Hello, everybody. Trying to think, am I too loud? I think I'm fine. I'm probably going to turn down the stream just a little bit. A little bit lower than that. Like 8. Let's try. That sounds. It'll be decent. I think I'm loud enough to drown it out a little bit. Halo. Not just Halo, Xbox. I have been waiting so long for this. What kind of music is this? This is not Xbox music. Not in my opinion. This is silly. It's gotta come down a little bit more. That's better. That's better. Start sharing around a little bit on Discord and whatnot. Live. Start sharing around a little bit on Discord and whatnot. Live. I can just send that out in the live streams channel. And I think we're set. I might go throw it up on Twitter too, just to be a little bit safe. Why not have some fun? We still got 20 minutes. This is gonna kill me. I can just send that out in the live streams channel. And I think we're set. I might go throw it up. Hey Corey, how you doing? Jared? Looking forward to and dreading it at the same time. I'm not. I have good confidence in 343. They've been amazing over the last 2 years. We still got 20 minutes. This is gonna kill me. Hey Corey, how you doing? Jared? Looking forward to and dreading it at the same time. This is pretty groovy music, I gotta admit. They've been amazing over the last. Gotta admit, this music is pretty jazzy. It's not too loud, is it? It's absolutely amazing. Graduation! Oh my god, congratulations! Congratulations! Is that not a pun yet? That needs to be a. I'd be surprised if that hasn't been come up with already, but who knows? Congratulations. Even they're self-aware. They just put the chief, just flat out put the chief as your main icon for the event. Right in the thumbnail. Everybody wants Halo. At least a good chunk of the people that are here watching it right now. Oh, okay, the numbers have jumped. It started at 12K when I joined the stream about 10 minutes ago, and now it's at 23,000. Oh, God. If I can help it, I am going to get a Series X, but I don't know, because it's COVID and times are weird. Speech yesterday, diplomas today. Fudgy is finally going to finish high school. Yes. Fudgy, you got to come see the events I'm running for the Fredonia's 10th birthday. Fredonia's 10th birthday is 2 weeks from... 2 weeks from Tuesday. It is a week from next Tuesday is Fredonia's 10th anniversary. I'm hosting a build comp, an auction, a bunch of cool shit. There's going to be a raffle on the party day and a bunch of stuff going on. If you have the time, come hang out with us. I'll probably be live streaming then too, if not recording. Probably more likely to record. Because streaming is always a gamble. My internet's fine, but OBS is weird sometimes. So I don't know. I have blah. And I just realized I don't have the proper background for me. What I do have is this giant 1934 map I got on my favorite place in Michigan. That thing is old. And I love it. And it's ginormous, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, no, I need to start hanging more stuff like behind me, or just get like a green screen or something to just make this more appealing. Because I have like shit all over this wall and nothing behind me. And when I'm recording or streaming, I mean, then again, I don't usually face cam, but when it comes to something like this, when it comes to Xbox, you know, I made the mistake. 2017, I was in a B&B basically. I saw the Chiefs helmet and I lost my goddamn mind. 2018, I thought I recorded it. Maybe I tried to, I don't know. It didn't pan out. But I'm not making that mistake this year. The big Infinite event, reveal event, is gonna be great. After this week, I'll be free and just ordered a new laptop so I can finally play it. My mom's in college while I get there. Yay! The exact date, August 4th. August 4th. August 4th, 2010, my boy. That's when everything's due. Or that's when the party is. That's when the build comp is due, and that's when the whatever's due. If you have the time, the build competition winners get a unique item made by admins, kind of like my enchanted glass, and a bunch of diamonds, bunch of nether stars, and you get your thing put at spawn. Alright. Minor interruption from my brother. Because my brother's a good guy. Living it up in the city. After this week, I'll finally be able to free. Yep. Okay. 15 minutes. This wait is killing me. I kind of want to just boot up some MCC, but at the same time, I don't want to try and kerfuffle my stream connection, because last time I tried to stream or record Halo Reach, specifically Halo Reach, it didn't go well, and considering I'd probably play Halo 3 or something, I don't know. I don't want to have to purposely just play Halo 1 or something just because the stream demands it. Not the people behind the stream itself, because my CPU is only so good. Although this countdown is killer. I guess it gives me time to talk. Broadcast alert. Oh, those are, nope. Oh, YouTube added highlights. Awesome. I mean, it seems very... My end goal? Funny as this sounds, I guess my end goal is to wind up on some dude's if I wind up on some dude's YouTubers React compilation, I think I'll be satisfied. Okay, now this music's starting to get a little bit old. I would kill for a little bit more writing. I'm gonna try and adjust my mic a little bit. That's perfect. Kinda. I'm gonna move over here a little bit so I'm more centered. That's perfect. Gives me move to emote, to gesture, to express myself, my excitement, my honest to God joy that this is finally happening. 5 freaking years since Halo 5. And Halo 5's story existed. That's all I'm willing to say about it at this point. It just existed. Halo Wars 2 stepped up. Or yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I'm not a big RTS person. I'm told Halo Wars games aren't exactly that good as far as RTSs go. But it was fun. I liked it. Personally, I like the original Halo Wars more though. Not mechanically, but like the style of it and stuff. It was almost like Bungie Halo, but it felt old Bungie Halo. It's like, somehow it's more old Bungie than like even the old Bungie. It's weird. I guess it makes a little bit of sense because it's it takes place like 20 years before Halo 1, but during the skirmish on Harvest, not the skirmish on Harvest, the Battle for Harvest. I don't know. I'm decently versed in lore, but I'm not ready to start going on a huge discussion about it yet. I have Halo Mythos over there. I could go break it out. Actually, I got 11 minutes to kill. Why don't I? That doesn't seem like a horrible idea while I wait for this godforsaken pre-show to start. Ladies and gentlemen, Halo Mythos. And I forgot how beautiful this book is. C-Jet Boy. The Blood of Brothers. It's part of the Kilo 5 trilogy. It's the one that takes place, I believe. Alpha Shard, the composer. Nope, this is Halo 4, the Didact Awakens. Halo 4, escalation. As Sadie once said, escalation. Spartan Ops! Nope, here's Janus Key. And then more Halo 5, Meridian. Red Team of Cyrus, Blue Team. Saying Helios. I'm not going to be talking about those potential spoilers that came out earlier, but let's just say if those Mega Blocks were actually hinting at something with the most likely to be new banished antagonist, things are going to be a little fun this time. I'm actually really curious to see what they do. Of all the music for an Xbox event, this is fun. This is weird. This is weird for Xbox, I feel. Then again, I'm still very much into their older identity. God. What I wouldn't do for an operating system, or hell even a box design that just looks like the original Xbox, where it's literally just a black box with an X on it. It was so cool. The OG Xbox was awesome. I get the feeling those interruptions are going to be frequent. If things in the pre-show stay too boring, I might boot up M2C. I'm just 2 into some Halo 2 or something. Even though I suck massively at Halo 2. I'm gonna boot up into it. My brother says he recognizes the song though. So hopefully that means it is royalty free or something, or because I'm not monetizing this, but copyright claims are always annoying. So the pre-show starts at 11, and then the actual event, which is like the hour of games, is at noon. So that's an hour of pre-show, so I don't know yet. If it were E3 and it would be more like an E3 event, which this event, I have no idea how this event's going to be paced. Because like that 1 hour is going to be ridiculously compact if they have as many games as I think they do. I mean, even if it's only like 6 games, 7 games, that still is less than 10 minutes per game. So it's like, I don't know. What I'm hoping for, though, is Halo Infinite and Fable 4. For God's sakes, Fable 4, please! I know a lot of people didn't like Fable 3. That's my hot take for the day. I loved Fable 3. And as much as people dog the ending, I still think Fable 2's ending was more anticlimactic. Like, flat out. I played it. I haven't played Fable 1 yet. I had the anniversary on Steam, so I'll probably get to that at some point. I have Fable 2 for the Xbox 360 as Classico, and I have Fable 3 on Steam as well. Let's just say playing that game with 60 FPS is a lot of fun. It looks really decent. The graphics are like, you can tell they're like, they were working with what they could. What's the word I'm looking for? They didn't mask low poly counts well sometimes, especially on like the dog. Some things you can tell, they don't even look like some. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not talking about Fable 3 today. Maybe I'll talk about that in the future. Maybe new Shizno posting will turn into a full-fledged Xbox channel at some point, like Randall 4. I don't know yet. 6 minutes. Hopefully this pre-show doesn't drain me. Because what I'm saying is, the pre-show is going to be like, no, the actual event's going to be super compact. Is the pre-show just going to be slow? Or is it going to be equally as whatever? And then there's apparently might be a post-show, which I'm probably not going to stay for. If it's another hour, I'm not going to stay for it. Unless it's actually got a lot of meat in it, because... yeah. Is done, I'll probably be taking my reaction and either putting it up on Shizno posting or this channel. I might just leave it on this channel, or I might upload it to both. I don't know yet. If I just made the Shizno posting channel, and it's got like no subs or anything. By the way, if you want to check that out, I did make one video. It's admittedly not extremely good, based on the kind of content I want to make there. But it's funny because it's actually starting out in the same way my furry channel started, as a shit posting channel, and it's actually named that. It's called Shizno Posting. And if anybody watches Red vs. Blue, they will get that joke. And I'm like, is this name taken? Because that seems like a good idea. And mostly it's just going to be for Halo clips and memes and stuff. I got a few memes ideas I came up with this morning. Come on, Xbox. 4 minutes. Oh. Where's that Mythos book? Kumayan. The return to St. Helios. What is this music? Xbox, this is not Xbox music. Oh my god. I don't know what this is. That's not it. This is like Sega music. I don't know what this is. Come on, Xbox. Come on. You're better than this. Driven by a mysterious message from Cortana, Blue Team made their way to the Glass World Meridian and followed the coordinates deep underground. There they would find a glimpse of the prize Cortana sought, but their journey was just beginning. Meanwhile, a newly fought fire team was dispatched with the job of hunting the legendary Spartans and bringing them back by any means necessary. Meridian. Fire Team Osiris was comprised of the best of the Spartan Fours, including the engineered expert Hali Tanaka, Sanheili Communications prodigy Olympia Vale, and battle-hardened former ADST Edward Buck. At the heart of the team was Jameson Locke, a veteran naval intelligence agent and seasoned combat veteran. Their remarkable skills and talents would be tested on this full operation as they chased the renowned Blue Team. I don't even want to think about Halo 5 right now. Hi Freemander, welcome to the stream. I did not even want to think about Halo 5 right now. Although I was listening to Hunt the Truth again last night. Because, oh my god, Halo 5, narratively, but at the same time, Hunt the Truth is, no joke, one of the best audio dramas I have ever heard. Admittedly, I don't listen to many audio dramas. In fact, I've probably only listened to a couple non-Halo ones, but Hunt the Truth was spectacular, in my opinion. I was also a huge fan of Sadie's story, but and I Love Bees. I actually went back and listened to I Love Bees, which was actually really interesting and refreshing, considering it's like 2004 and stuff is just so different. It's cool that they had like stuff like Chatternet thought up way back then. They still have that and more. But On the Truth was just so spectacular. Are we starting? We're starting. Oh, fuck you. Oh, god damn it. Oh, the blue balls. Oh, no. I'm like the Act Man at the end of Discover Hope. Oh, no. Oh, no, they hurt. And now it's just silence. Never mind. No. God, no. I'll turn that back on in a minute, but I need to... that needs to chill out for a minute. I can only take so much... What's that, like, swing? When my brother recognized the one song, he said it was swing music. Because he recognized it from his swing phase, and I'm like... Oh, God, help us. I don't know. I mean, I like swing. Hell, I love Caravan Dallas, but it's just like... It's weird. It feels out of place. It looks like I'm watching a Nickelodeon ad, like a modern Nickelodeon ad instead of, Xbox. Here we go! Ralph Lamar. Here we go! Here we go. Alright, we're at 30 seconds. I can turn it back on. Dann, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't know 0 in German. Here we go. Oh, that's so not Xbox. That's like old school Lego music.
Hello, everybody. It's Jeff Keighley, and welcome to this special Xbox game showcase and our pre-show here, leading up to the big main showcase that happens in 1 hour at the top of the next hour. Welcome to YouTube Gaming and our exclusive coverage. This obviously is a different year for all of us in 2020, and normally every year I love getting together with everyone around the world to watch all the E3 events, but this year, of course, given
E3,
where the world's at, we're doing things virtually. Before we get into this, I certainly want to acknowledge everything that is still happening around the world with the COVID pandemic, and certainly hope everyone is safe and feeling okay today and excited about video games, which I think have been a source of comfort for many of us in 2020. Yeah. So today is really about celebrating games and the future of games and where games are going in the future. This is still a big year for games and that new consoles are launching.
Halo Infinite
And today is
Cyberpunk,
all about
the
Xbox
ninth
and the
console
Xbox
generation.
Series X, which is coming out this holiday
Jeff being a
season.
true gamer,
Although today
recording
is
this
less
from his
about
parents'
hardware
basement
and
with
is
a
going to be
low-resolution
more
camera.
about
God,
the
no.
games. And in our pre-show, we've got
I
a
have
lot of great
standards.
guests joining us to preview what we expect from
actually
Xbox.
upstairs.
We also have some world premieres and some great new game stuff to show you guys as well. The Xbox story for Series X, of course, started last year at the Game Awards when we revealed the Xbox Series X hardware on stage. I certainly miss memories of thousands of people together and the excitement of shocking the world with that
The only thing
announcement
that's
last year. That was such a
course, my
special
throat's gonna be a
moment that
problem
no one
now
had
that
any
I'm
clue it was
streaming,
about
so
to
I'm gonna be
happen,
clearing my
and we
throat, but we try
revealed
to
the
mute my
hardware
mic when I
there.
can.
But of course, everyone wants to know about the games that are going to run on the system.
Yes,
and
they
today
made it abundantly
is all
clear.
about a
This
game that was
is all about the
sort of
games.
mentioned in that teaser, Halo Infinite. We are going to get a first look at the gameplay of the campaign of Halo Infinite in the Xbox Game Showcase. That's something that we're all very excited to see. I'm sure we'll be talking about that a lot over the next hour. And Xbox has already said we're not going to hear a lot about hardware today. We don't expect to hear the release date for Series X. We don't expect to hear about pricing. It really is going to be a showcase all about games and focused a lot more on their first-party studios.
Let's just get into the
games that are coming exclusively to the Xbox ecosystem, which of course includes Game Pass and PC and even xCloud.
Means even if I don't get a Series
There's
X,
a lot
I
to
can
talk
get all
about
the
kind of what
first-party games on
Xbox is
PC,
doing with
which means
gaming
I
and their
am
approach.
fine.
So we've got some world premieres for you, and we've got
He's
a lot
loud,
of
I'm
guests.
quiet.
So let's get ready for the countdown here. 58 minutes away from the show.
I didn't realize how loud he got.
Before we
Sorry.
get to our first
That
world
should be
premiere,
better.
though, I'm going to welcome some panelists to talk about what we're expecting
That should be better.
today from Xbox. So first up, joining me,
He's
my good
delaying.
buddy Jack Septiceye.
That's
Jack,
his fault,
welcome
not
to the
mine.
show.
Hi, it's good to be here. Thankfully, it's
Thanks, Raphael.
reasonably
Thank you for
hour
taking
away
over the
Morning
chat.
in Los Angeles.
Look at you
We've
go.
also got Lauren Side here. Lauren, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Good to see you as well. And
I don't
finally,
look the most
we've got
awkward.
a guy who got to go up to Microsoft and check out the Xbox Series X hardware before lockdown.
Are we gonna get Phil
Evans.
Spencer
Austin,
at
good
some
to have you
point?
with us, Matt.
Hey Jeff, thanks for having me, man.
Matt.
Yeah, great to have all you guys here. So let's kick things off here by talking about what you want
wanna
to
see
from
Phil Spencer,
Xbox
come on.
today.
Or Frank
They
O'Connor.
had an event back
Oh
in
my God,
May
can Frank
that
O'Connor make an
wanted to
appearance,
see
please?
Even more.
I miss that lad. I haven't
wanted to
seen him in a
see,
long time.
more gameplay, more games. They wanted to see Halo. They're going to deliver that today. What are your expectations as fans of games? What do you want to see at the top of the hour from Xbox? Let's start with you, Jack.
I just realized I'm probably blocking out this poor guy's
The big chief
face.
elephant in the room is everyone just wants to see Halo Infinite. And I'm really curious because I'm not the biggest Halo fan, but this one
Jack?
kind of got
Wait,
me
Jack?
intrigued and excited. So
That
I'm
Jack?
curious to see about that. I want to see more Hellblade 2.
Oh,
I want to
shit.
get some of that because when we saw that trailer at the Game Awards and we were sitting
I
in
didn't
that
realize
theater,
it meant you.
and that music kicked in and rocked everyone's socks. I was really
Hey,
impressed
dude.
with that and seeing what the hardware could kind of do in engine there. I'm a sucker for FromSoft games. My heart's going to be broken when we don't see Elden Ring today, but it's been so long since it was announced.
At least
I need
he's
to
being
see it
honest.
somewhere and see that it still exists. And as long as I get a good world premiere, I'll be happy.
World premiere.
Well, wait, we got the world premiere voice guy actually doing the voice here when we come to our first
my
world
God.
premiere.
Oh my God.
We're here to take care of you. But yes, as you said,
We just see him go live.
Everyone would love
World
to see Elden Ring.
premiere.
Everyone would love to see new game announcements too.
Sorry, Jeff.
You mentioned
Your beautiful
Halo.
face. I'm so
Lauren,
sorry.
is that the big thing for you? Like seeing Halo? What are you excited to see?
I don't want to start moving my cam
No,
all the way
so
around
I
or
feel like
shrinking
Halo
it.
was like my first introduction into like first-person shooter games and why I should not play them because I'm horrible at them. But that was like my first. It holds a special place in my heart because like that was the first time realizing I was terrible at them.
I think
I'm really
she
excited.
reminds me a little
I'm
bit
big
of
into,
Ath
like
now.
psychological horror games. So the medium, I really want to see
Psychological
more.
horror, huh?
Now I want to see gameplay. They haven't told us a whole lot.
I got an old
about
friend
it,
that you might
but
be in
I'm
common
looking
with
for
a
it,
little
like the
bit.
Silent Hill music, everything. And Everwild is the other one I'm really interested for,
think it was
like to see
Amnesia or
more
something
about
I'm
because
thinking about.
both of those are kind of a mystery. I haven't seen much.
I know my old sweet
Oh,
mate.
that's great because
really
there are
loved- I think it was
lots of other
Amnesia,
games
some
from Custom
psychological
Studios.
horror
Everwild
game.
that they teased last year at EXO from Rare looked really interesting. I agree. Hopefully, we'll get to see something on that. Tim Schafer's
I
got.
can honestly just post my
Psychonauts
guys.
that, they acquired.
My guy,
that
onto
studio.
this guy's
Hopefully
face.
There'll be an update on that one.
Oh, this
And-
poor
and
man.
They said
Oh,
Microsoft's
this
got
poor
so many
man.
studios, so many games,
Oh, this
across
poor
the
man.
portfolio that I think we'll get hopefully some new game.
I won't do that to
announcements
you,
and also
Jeff.
some
In
updates
fact,
on
I'll
those
move myself so you can
existing
see a little bit of
ones.
his face.
Austin, you are one
the
of
problem
the
is-
few people I think in
Yeah,
the
you
world
guys were never
that,
meant to do this.
got to check out.
To just be in
Series
line.
X. I remember you did. So you got to
My
check
hairs
out
look like an
Gears, how that was
Oompa Loompa.
looking on the hardware and everything like that. So you have a really interesting perspective on this.
Yeah, I believe it.
What do you want to see at Xbox today?
I used to say after I put my headphones on,
mean,
I had Willy
I
Wonka
love
hair.
the nerdy details, right? I want to see the 120 FPS.
It's just
and
all
the
like
HDR
push back
and
or whatever.
all the ray tracing. I'm really interested in seeing kind of like what this next generation is able to do as far as pushing the envelope forward.
It's very
right? I mean, look,
floofy hair.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be all over Halo. I really want to see what they're able to do, especially considering that that's going to be a game that will be on Xbox One and sort of assuming PC and Series X and kind of seeing how they're able to stretch that. And I'm definitely a huge fan of the Forza franchise, right? I mean, that's sort of
Forza!
been, really, you look
I still
back
need
at
to
the
finish
Xbox One
Horizon
for me,
2.
I have
I was
definitely
playing
spent more
Horizon
time
2, it's a lot
playing
of fun.
the Forza games as well as the Horizon games.
I do like the
more
Forza
than
games.
anything else, right? So that's definitely
I
has
used
like
to
a
play
special
Forza
place in my
on
heart
the
from the
OG
gaming side.
Xbox as
But
well
what
as
I'm really curious
360.
about is getting a really good look at kind of what
Actually,
this
no, I
new
just
slate
360.
of titles look like, right? I mean, obviously we know that there are a bunch of games that are coming out sort of holiday season. I'm
Fable,
assuming we're
Halo.
probably going to see some games kind of teased for the next maybe year or two.
On Xbox that Phil Spencer has expressed is a little bit different. PlayStation, that they're saying that all these games are going to show you today conceivably will still work on your current Xbox, will work on PC, and they might they work better on the new Xbox. But I'm curious for you guys, how does that affect your sort of decision on what you're going to do with Xbox? Like, what's going to cause you to want to upgrade to the next system? Because it's different. The Halo, as you said, will work probably on, if you have an Xbox right now, it'll work on the current system. So I assume part of what they have to show today is why it's going to be even better on the next one.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think for
Definitely what I expect.
Yeah, if they're gonna
I
be
think
like,
for
oops.
me, what I like most
they're gonna be
about
like this for a
the
minute, I
Xbox that
might
kinda sits
move
out
myself
in-
down here or
in my
something.
house is like we always get
Just for the
excited
time
with their own
being.
exclusives, and I want to see some really cool exclusives come
Hey,
out of
Jacksepticeye, you have a nice
Microsoft today.
chin.
It's the thing that people keep talking
Your
about
chin
all the
is
time. But
amazing.
I love the kind of home
You
entertainment
really need to
aspect
shave
of
though,
my
man.
Xbox.
My God.
I love the
You're
the
giving
kind
me
of
rug
UI
burn just
and
from all the way over here.
the speed of the system and kind of sitting down. I use it for everything. I only
like
use my
Jack.
PlayStation for gaming, but I really use my Xbox for almost everything. I watch Netflix on it. I watch movies, and I play my 4K Blu-rays and everything on it.
Sorry
because
for the stream
my,
hiccup.
my PlayStation couldn't do
There
that.
might be a few of those. I don't know.
So I'm really curious to see
I
how
live in a
they
weird
evolve
place.
kind of the OS of the system and make it snappier and faster, and how you're able to switch between games on the fly and being able to have all of those old games be playable on the new one. They keep talking about backwards compatibility a lot and how that's a big factor for them. And I'm
Blinks,
curious to see how far that goes and how
Azuric,
many games you can
exclusives
really play
that
with
never
and
hit
how
the
far
mark
they're pushing it
completely and
stuff like
nobody
Game
knows
Pass has
about
come out
from
and
the
it's,
OG days.
It's kind of a game changer because there's so many times when I just go
Halo.
on and I don't want
No.
to buy a new game, but it's Game Pass is a good way of kind of trying it out and testing it.
Yeah,
and
I
just
haven't-
downloading
look,
it there
I
and playing
haven't-
straight away, and I really love that aspect. So
I'm
I wanna
still very
see
much of the
how far
mindset.
they
I still
push
like to
that and
purchase
xCloud, I
things,
think,
games included, music
is what
included. I
their
don't.
trump card will be this time.
I have
at least for me
YouTube
personally,
Premium, so I
the
do
way
get YouTube music,
consume
but
the media on my Xbox.
I do buy my music still.
Yeah, no, I think
'cause I
that,
like
as
having
you said,
it.
the
I'm
Game
I'm
Pass
very
is
much a
another big part of
tangible
it. That
person.
a lot of these games now come out as part of Game Pass. Like Microsoft has said, kind of all their first-party titles are in Game Pass.
She looks
and
like-
that,
she
I
looks
think
like a
lets
younger
people
version of Apple
sample
now.
more games, right? It's no longer like you have to spend $60 to play everything. Austin, I wanted to
I don't
ask
know
you
who this
about
guy is.
the specs
Yeah.
and the frame rates and all that type of stuff.
It's probably the worst time to have my
You
internet
live in
messed
the
up right
world
now.
of tech and
Worst time
RDNA
for me to have my
architectures and
internet messed
whatnot.
up.
Like, what do you think? What does that all mean to the gamers? Like, how do you think the games are going to be different, or what are the things we should look for here in ray tracing and things like that?
Ray
what do you think are gonna be
tracing.
some of the big
I don't have an
leaps that
RTX.
we're going to see. In some
I have a
of these games
GTX.
hopefully today?
My
So
computer
I think
is very
the
much
interesting way of
mid-tier.
looking at sort of the previous generation
Probably
sort of
be
Xbox
outdated
One,
even.
PS4
Probably
going
start
into
falling
this
less
new
than that in
generation
a few
is that
years.
it's a much more well-rounded package, right? So if you look at something like the Xbox Series
built
X,
this thing 2 years ago.
spec-wise, it is equivalent to a very high-end gaming PC. That's not something we've seen in the console space for a long time, right? You look at the Xbox One; it had
Consoles
good
are finally
graphics, right? It
catching
was
up.
able to provide some really impressive.
This
games.
Xbox
You
is
look
gonna
at
be
something
more
like
powerful than my
Red
current
Dead
PC.
2 running on an original Xbox One. It's really impressive that that was able to be sort of accomplished. But the thing is, this generation, With the Series X, we have not only the SSD, which I think people are going to very quickly get used to. Not
Yes, SSDs
minute
are
load times,
amazing.
but a few second load times. But also
I
you have
primarily
that
use
really
an
powerful
SSD.
CPU, which is going to enable
Not
the
for all my
bigger
data
open
files and
world,
stuff, but
sort
like
of more
mostly for
interesting
a
looking
few
physics.
games, mostly
And then you
MCC.
have on the
And
graphics
my
side
Windows
now
10,
sort
and
of
it just
more
makes
detailed
everything
things.
so
And I think
fast.
the
Everything
higher
else is
frame
external
rates are
drives.
something that, especially as more and more TVs are developing that sort of tech, that people are going to really start to appreciate. But also these new features like ray tracing, right, which are just going to help ground these worlds in a much more sort of realistic sort of location. Like, I guess for me, it's more about making the console a much more complete package, right? You're not sort of sacrificing because you're playing on your PC versus your Xbox or anything. Like, you're going to be getting a very similar level of performance. And in a lot of cases, something like the Series X is going to be significantly more powerful than any other gaming device in your home.
Yep. All right. Well, hopefully we're going to get to see some of that. Lauren, you get the last word here. Anything you're hoping is a surprise today? You talked about some of the games we know about, like the Medium and Everwild. Anything that you're secretly hoping they show here? in some way?
Fable!
I was looking yesterday to see if there was anything I could think of that like
Fable.
they could surprise
Blinks.
me with. I've personally been more of like PC gamer, PlayStation. So if they can surprise me and pull me in with more like Xbox exclusives, I mean, Game Pass has been a game changer for me. I've been using that a lot lately. So just like
I'm
bringing
not looking
me
at
into
Game
that
Pass, especially if they
ecosystem,
integrate
they can do
xCloud
that,
with it.
like, then they've surprised me. So
Or if they just
No,
sell
that's-
xCloud on, so
That's
I'll
part of what
probably
they're
get that.
trying to
But I
do
still like
here. Is
buying
you
Yeah.
said,
games.
you can play all this stuff on your PC. You can play, on your phone via xCloud, and bringing more games to more people. So, as you said, hopefully we'll see a bunch of games today, right? And we know Halo is going to be a big.
And I'm very
focus,
much, I only
but
buy a
obviously
handful
they've
of
got
games
a lot
and
of other
play the
things
crap
to
out of
fill
them
out that
most
hour.
times.
All right, well,
Well, this is
thanks,
something like
Lauren
Black Sabbath,
Austin,
which you
and
kinda just only
Jack.
play
We will
once.
see
I
you
might play Black
guys
Sabbath again,
later.
but
We'll
I'm
all be
not
watching
too
live,
rushing into it.
and we do have some special world premieres throughout this show. We've got a number. I think we've got over, a half dozen things we're going to show you guys over the next 45 minutes here to give you a little preview of some stuff that will be coming to Xbox. And we're going to start right now with
Starting
this
right
world premiere
now.
announcement. Check it out.
Oh, world announcement. World announcement. I'll move myself back up here. What is this? Dragon Quest.
Incarnation of the Luminary.
Know this. The Luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
A hero will surely arise to take the sword
I've never played
in
Dragon
hand
Quest.
once more.
Yuri Horishi.
1986年に日本で第一作目となるドローンクエストという
The Dragon Quest? I mean, it looks exciting.
34周年を迎えました。
I've never played any of the
今
games
回
before.
シリーズ本編最新
There's a
作
lot of games I still
ドローンクエスト
played.
11S が
I remember the first time I got into
Xbox
Mass
プラットフォームに発売さ
Effect.
れ
Oh my
さら
god.
にゲームパスにも登場します。なんと Xbox にドローンクエストが初登場ということで僕も大変嬉しく思います。
See this Xbox
今日は皆
debut.
さんにドローンクエスト 11S の魅力を紹介していきたいと思います。
Hyperblue went Halo noon.
自分自身が
This is the pre-show.
魅力あふれる仲間と共に
They're going to be going Halo and all the big guns at noon. Well, noon for me. 9 o'clock PST. Basically 45 minutes from now.
突然死者という様々な地形がある広大な
You want Halo? I want Halo too. I also want a couple other things, but Halo!
クエストを受けたりでき
There's
る
a reason Halo is my favorite game franchise of all time.
重要な話も聞けるでしょう。
It's so good. Hint, hint, it's so good.
モンスターとのバトルでは戦士や魔法使い、盗賊、舞踏家などキャラクターの特性を生かした戦術で戦います。出現するモンスターも可愛いものから恐ろしいものまで多くのモンスターがいま
Oh,
す。
that looks weird.
今戦闘しているスライムは一作目から登場している
Oh,
生き物なんですよ。その他にも懐かしい 2D モードや
Big
過去のシリーズ
ball
の
of
作品の世界を
something.
体験できるサブクエストなどのやり込む要素も満載です。
Just looking at all the people in the Xbox chat. That's why I came here. There's like a billion people spamming Halo Quest. Well,
ドローンクエスト 11S をお楽しみください。発売は
I need to pull up the Halo bathroom
12
video.
月4日です。それではまた。
If anybody here has somehow not seen that, where there's like 20, I don't know how many guys in the bathroom. Just. That's by Square Enix. Like, all the people in the bathroom just singing the Halo theme. It's like one of the best videos.
There you go, Dragon Quest coming for the first time to Xbox, and now we're gonna get right into another world premiere. This is
another
brand new game announcement. All our team and studio that has a new title to announce today on the pre-show. So take a look at this.
World premiere. Twisted Red. Haven't heard of these guys. Shooter. Alright, that looks interesting. Very flary. Very, very flary. This is a very bright and flary game. And that motion blur, oh my god. I don't usually get motion sickness from games, but I'm getting motion sickness from this trailer. Oh my god. I don't get motion sickness, but this? Oh god, they gotta turn that blur down. Holy crap. Am I the only one that hurts to look at? That's more motion blur than my first animations in Blender. Those were bad. Exomecha. Microsoft.
All right, that's Exomecha, a brand new free-to-play game coming in late 2021, and that's a first look at that. We do have
countdown.
More new games and some cool stuff. We've got something very cool to wrap up the pre-show as our last premiere that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So stick around, and of course, at the top of the hour, we're going to get a look at a lot of the first-party games from Microsoft, including the world gameplay debut of Halo Infinite. Right now, though, we're going to turn to our second panel to preview what we're hoping, all our hopes and dreams for Xbox today. Joining me first off is Aaron Hansen.
Visually, it was kind of an eyesore.
You ready for Blanks?
In my opinion.
Oh, dude, you're way ahead of me, brother. I was all blinked up, and you just brought the heat, man.
You've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will
Blinks?
the Time Sweeper return?
What?
Right.
What?
We got Danny O'Dwyer from No Clip. Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm just really happy for Aaron to get his blinks. He's been waiting for like was it a month since?
No,
we
this
talked
is not happening. This is not happening.
Forget all these new studios and all these new games and all their acquisitions are going to be. It's all about the blinks.
Bring back the Time Sweeper, right? That's totally the closer of the show, right? You must know something. And finally, we've got Alana Pierce.
We got Blinks.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. All right, you're all chipper. We're ready to go. This is Xbox Day.
Blinks. B-L-I-N-X. B-L-I-N-X. Blinks. The Time Sweeper.
We joked about Blinks, but Xbox has
a
lot of franchises, a lot of history in gaming over the past.
I fucking love this guy. I love this game.
The last panel.
The time controls were so cool.
What are your expectations? What do you want to see from Xbox in this next hour that's gonna, convince you that they've got a lot
just
of
dropping a
stuff
ball
and,
like that?
Charting the future of gaming. Aaron, let's take Blinks
in case of excitement, hold Xbox Game Boxes. I will hug them with my life.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. I want to know what the heck's going on with Exomecha, because that, like...
No, screw Exomecha. Blinks. You just mentioned Blinks. You cannot go on and not talk about Blinks. Oh my god. You cannot go on and not talk about Blinks.
Big silver robots.
You just drop it. Not even the trailer. Nothing. You just drop it.
Great. I'm in. Let's do it.
It was something I was never, ever expecting to hear.
They've already won you over. Danny, you visit a lot of studios around the world when we can, hear about them.
Or did he just think it was coming back?
Some incredible documentaries.
Oh god, I hope I didn't get that mixed up. Because if he just says he's waiting for its return.
Do today? What do you want to see in this hour showcase?
Well, we've had Microsoft, doing a lot of.
Was that just his wish list? Oh God, I hope I didn't completely mishear that.
We're sort of working on games, perhaps, or working on smaller games for them. So I think what I'm excited for today is for
I really want Blinks back.
Studios to maybe show something off. So one studio we visited earlier this year was Obsidian, who were working on Grounded. They've
Outer Worlds, KOTOR 2,
acquired by Microsoft in the interim, or just prior to that. So I'm interested to see if we'll see what everyone hopes, which is a big budget Obsidian.
Oh, you're not
role-playing
disappointed?
game.
Wait till we get to
That's kind of
Halo.
on my top
I am
list
going
of,
to
things I'd
lose
like
my
to see. And then the
fucking
other one
mind,
is
most likely.
what's
Unless it's
happened
like
to Fable.
somehow
Obviously, in the past couple of, Lionhead isn't around anymore. There's a lot of rumor that Playground, who work on the Forza series, may have sort of taken up the mantle on that. It's been rumored that they've been working on some sort of open world.
Yeah, I don't think they
well,
actually
so
announced it. I think it was
those are
just
kind
his
of the
wish
two
list. Now I'm
that
sad.
I'm looking to see, and just
Little
anything
bit.
else from the rest of their acquisitions.
I was gonna say, I
they'll
don't
fly.
think
I'm sure they're not,
because
they're
Xbox
a small
dropped the
team, so I'm sure they're
trademark
not
like
running multiple
years ago.
projects, but
I'd
never
love
know.
to have
Maybe they're
Blinks
early
back,
concept
but
phase on something.
I don't
No,
think it's
I think
happening.
RPGs is a great genre, right? Where it's like Xbox has done lots of action games, but doing RPG stuff, I think, is an opportunity for them to show some great stuff in the RPG genre. Alana, what's I know you've been fan of Gears. You've been fans of you're excited about Cyberpunk that's coming out. That obviously will be on all systems, but on Xbox as well. What do you want to see from Team Xbox this morning?
Also Blinks. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck you.
I love Fable. I really want a new Fable. Like Danny said,
Blinks,
it's rumored that
Fable,
games are working on
Halo.
it, and I buy that.
That's what I
They
came
hired
for.
a lot of people from a lot of
Nobody
studios
gives a crap
starting
about
to make really
Azure.
big
I
games,
like it, but nobody
including
gives a crap about
Rockstar and Guerrilla. So I really, really, really want to see Fable. I love that world, and I feel like there's something so pleasant about a British RPG, like the humor captured in the original Fable game. I just love so much, and obviously Peter Molyneux would no longer be attached, so that changes things. But that's what I really, really want. Also, really obviously excited to see more Halo. I'm very curious to see if any of the Perfect Dark rumors hold up, because I also love Perfect Dark. But to get away from games hype, I really want to know more about xCloud. I'm kind of
xCloud, yeah, I am interested about xCloud.
About xCloud and what they're planning to do with that in the future after that Game Pass announcement, which is super exciting. So those are my big three.
So where is
No, I think you're right. There's such an interesting story there around what's happening with Xbox Live, with Game Pass, this idea of, having the, a subscription sort of approach, right? Versus buying $60 games time and again. It seems like part of Microsoft's approach is, very Netflix-like, in that you're going to sort of get all these games, all this content, and that'll mean big games, but also, potentially smaller games that people are more likely to sample. Which I think is, a huge opportunity here to see a diversity of content. That, there'll be some stuff for the super core gamers, but maybe some stuff that's a little broader in its appeal too. Let's talk about Halo. They've done a very good job over the past week hyping everyone up around, Master Chief's return. Seems like a bit of a spiritual reboot in a way of Halo. Like we saw the kind of key art box art yesterday, which is very reminiscent of the original Halo Combat Evolved. We know we're going to see the campaign today. We saw, I think it was last year at E3, we saw actually the past two E3, we saw kind of teaser assets for Infinite. Originally, we saw kind of the engine, and then last year we saw, sort of an in-game.
Those guys know what's up,
or at least rendered in engine. What do you guys? What are your hopes? What does Halo have to do? Obviously a legendary franchise. I think there's a big opportunity here.
Oh, I forgot to move stuff back down here.
Competitive space with first-person action games right now. What do you want to see in a new Halo? What will convince you that Halo's back on top?
More Chief, less Locke.
Yes. Oh God, yes. Oh fuck yes.
I think we'll get that.
We got to play as Chief for literally 25% of the last game. That is a sin in itself. Oh my God.
We're so upset about the Locke focus of the last game.
The Locke
Halo's
focus.
An interesting one in that I don't want it to
Bringing
shift
back
too far
Cortana, I'm
from
okay with her
Halo
being back
because
now,
that's
but
sort of
if they
been
do
with
it
me my
right,
whole
but
life.
they really fucked it
but
up
I
in Halo
would
5.
also, same time, like a story like an ODST. I really liked the way that was told.
ODST, yes.
Like
I'm
really
dying for ODST to come to
I want a
PC
groundbreaking
already.
story. I want
waiting
something that
forever.
kicks me in the feels, like Reach did, or like ODST did.
Yes.
But
Or
with
Halo
the
3
lore
or
and the
2 or
nerdiness
whatever.
of probably a Halo 2. Just as long as Chief's with me the whole way, I'm gonna be good though.
Yes, as you said, a focus on Master Chief in terms of the style of gameplay.
Even if they're
and,
not
we
announcing
see,
Blinks yet, or if
first-person
they're not
games
going to
going in
announce it,
different
I am happy
directions,
he at least brought it
co-op
up.
with other sort of aspects to it.
Because
The
that
sandbox
franchise
style of
deserves
Halo
some
is something
attention.
that I think people really like, the skirmishes and
Yeah,
whatnot
franchise is awesome.
in the gameplay. Do you think
At
does
least
that
I
still
think
hold
so.
up in
I don't know, my
2020, or
opinion
what do you
holds
what do you-
any merit
when you see
in
this
this sea of
demo
YouTube
or
and
gameplay
Xbox.
footage? What are you going to be looking for that's going to cue to you like Halo's back?
Yeah, I think that's the big sort of question on this. When we first saw Infinite, it was around the time that big sort of shift into games as a service.
Get rid of Spartan Charge.
Where games like
if not Clamber and
Destiny is obviously the sort of most obvious one. We're turning into these platforms that we're getting
Spartan Charge
to new content over and over and over again.
Stabilize,
and obviously, the word Infinite sort of implied something
Halo 5
along those
way
lines.
Too fast of a game.
So I'm really interested to see. You know, Halo, when it first came around, and then when it had its sort of like soft reboot in a way with Halo 3, it's sort of like re-emergence. I feel like it was very much a game that was pushing both single player and multiplayer, and also just a lot of interconnectivity with different types of modes and stuff. So it's always been on.
He is really out of sync. Xbox, get your crap together.
And the other side of it.
Never played ODST. Oh my god, buy ODST. When it releases on PC, it's only going to be $5. Go pick it up. It is nonchalant. I think it's my favorite campaign in the series. As far as gameplay, it is my favorite campaign. Gameplay and ambience.
I think in the same way,
Mombasa Streets
from that gameplay is going to give us a real
is amazing. I love it. I hope modders can go a little bit further with it and might get reshade to even take myself further with it. Reshading Mombasa Streets. Oh god, I can already see late night games video of that in my head. That's gonna be cool.
Much of a Halo guy besides the the Blink skin or something like that. What's gonna convince you that this is the first person action game to get?
Well,
to buy it, you better buy it. It's great. You don't play as you're a lot weaker in it. It's a much more down to earth. It all takes place over the course of 24 hours.
And the thing that
it's a great game.
Really hope is that there's sort of like a dedication to the old style of.
It takes place
Halo, right? Like
in between the first and second act of Halo 2. It starts when Regret's cruiser shoots out of the city, and the city goes kaboom because of the slip space rupture. That's when ODST starts. Actually, it starts right before that, and you get to see that happen in ODST. And then you play while Chief's on his week and a half journey to Installation 05.
They're just re-releasing Halo or like Unreal Tournament or something. That's what I'm looking for.
Fits right snugly in there.
I'll take a re-release of Unreal Tournament.
There we go.
God no.
Also, I did like Halo 5
Unreal
multiplayer.
Tournament,
I was actually okay with that. I am just more scared about kind of what you said, Danny, that they're going to Destiny-ify the single
it was
player
good. It was
campaign,
fun.
which
It was
is a very
good, but it was overall
profitable thing to do. So I get why studios want to do that, but I'm scared.
Now you're definitely gonna buy it. Yes,
you said
buy
how
it.
they blend single multiplayer. It sounds like they're talking about campaigns. I don't know if we're even going to get much on the multiplayer. So you said how that's all going to blend together and how they're going to kind of explain what it is.
Xbox,
right?
get your crap together. The sync is horrible.
How that's all going to blend together and how they're going to kind of explain what it
I mean,
is.
I've seen
right?
some bad sync, but oh my god.
Sometimes we see lots of footage, but then we have all these questions afterwards about like, well, what is this? What are we actually seeing? Is that
that's what I love about it?
Single player. So we will have Aaron Greenberg from
How's
Xbox going to join us afterwards to break down some of what we see, and hopefully we'll get some information in the
RIP PS5
well about what they're doing with
Banjo.
Oh
yeah,
guys,
Banjo.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Oh my god, and that's new Banjo Kazooie. You know how many
fans
fans you make back with that? I never played Banjo.
We are about 30 minutes.
No, a lot of people like
from
it.
The live Xbox game showcase. We don't know where it's going to start or where it's going to end, but
I'm gonna refresh that and see if that's any better.
Fucked.
Oh. Cyberpunk?
But don't worry, we've got a best man
No?
on the case.
What is this?
Because if anyone can fix this mess, it's this smooth bastard super spy. Oh. Well, looks like we're recruiting.
Oh, it's Watch Dogs Legion.
It's a state of emergency. Move in and lock down the city. In the chaos, private armies have taken the streets.
Albion Security's contract has been
Albion Security.
A crooked spy
Albion Security. For those who don't know, Albion is the name of the continent, the main continent you play in Fable. Or the country or whatever.
Have got a human organ black market.
Sea of Thieves stuff. I like Sea of Thieves. I've seen people play it. It looks interesting, but I'm very much a solo gamer a lot of the time, so it doesn't really work for me.
You need to build a resistance. Recruit anyone in the whole city. And I really mean anyone. Genius hackers, hard grafters, idiots, everyday people with something to fight for. And something unique to offer.
That's some good music.
The right person for the job.
I've been meaning to get Watch Dogs 2 and play it. The first one I just passed up. The second one I meant to get, but never got around to it.
The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
What do you say?
I'm in. Welcome to the resistance.
Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Find them. Recruit them. Welcome to the resistance.
They'll have some Sea of Thieves stuff, I'm pretty sure. You play it solo, it's a bit unfair because the game is made almost entirely around multiplayer. Yeah, I know. It's made around not competitive, cooperative multiplayer, which is why I just don't play it.
All right, well, as we've mentioned quite a few times, we are going to get a first look at the campaign of
I don't know if Corey's
Halo
still here in the chat, but he plays Sea of
Infinite.
Thieves.
I asked a friend of mine what
He was here at the
wants
beginning
to
of the
see in
stream,
a brand
way
new
beginning.
Halo. You may know Ninja for many things over the past few years, but he actually started and created quite a stir with all his awesome Halo gaming and gameplay
Ninja
back
did
in
Halo?
the day. So
Wait,
without
what?
further ado,
Ninja did
let's hear
Halo?
from Ninja about what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. Tyler, take it away.
Ninja!
Thanks, Jeff. I'm excited to see what Xbox has in store.
I love you, Ninja, but
If Halo Infinite
I'm not seeing enough movement. I'm joking.
just the classic series,
It's extremely grindy. They added a campaign type thing. It takes hours for each level. Yeah, I don't like grindy games because I like playing a variety of games.
it works.
Unless it's Halo, I will grind for Halo.
Just really amazing, iconic maps. I feel like a lot of people.
I will grind for Master
Halo
Chief.
1, Halo
That
2,
sounds so wrong.
maps that came out.
But whatever.
It felt so fun, whether it be super bouncing from Halo 2.
A pro Halo
all the
Reach
weapon
player.
mods, learning all that in Halo
I did
1,
get into.
and just the flow of Halo 3.
I got into online Halo when
something
Reach
so
around when
incredible.
time Reach came out,
Read
a little
all
bit
of them.
after.
I love them all.
I got into
Halo
not pro Halo, online Halo around
Get that
2011.
down,
So
get
yeah,
some of those things down, right? Give us amazing
very bad time. But
weaponry,
keep in mind, I was born
right?
2000, so like
the Halo 1 classic pistol, the Halo
people are
2
talking about,
rifle,
oh, Halo 3 were the
Halo
good
3
old
rifle,
days.
sniper.
I got into Halo when I was 7.
I think it'll be.
I was 7 when Halo 3 came out. Not only was there no way I was gonna.
Awesome. Well, we'll see
Let's see
how
what
much
he's
of
got
that
to say.
comes true, hopefully, at the top of the hour when we get a look at Halo Infinite. Thanks to Ninja for joining us on the
25
show.
minutes.
Now it is time to get to another world premiere, a
World
net
pre-
new game that you haven't heard about. And this one comes from my home province of Ontario, Canada. I saw this and got excited about just a brand new game from a smaller studio that you haven't heard about, but I think looks pretty cool.
We
Check
shall
out
see.
This world premiere.
World premiere. Welcome to the world premiere ASMR. Oh, this looks cute. This is like Chisel and Bits, the game. That's what it looks like. When did it come out? Halo 3 came out in 2007. Halo 3 is an old game, and it still looks great. The lighting in that game is phenomenal. That looks like a Thresher mod. This is so 80s. 80s Minecraft.
Definitely some Stranger Things vibes to that one.
Stranger Things. I need to see
Echo
Stranger
Generation with
Things.
The hockey smash.
I'm currently watching BNA.
All right,
I got
now
done
it's
with
time to
Beastars,
get
now I'm
to
watching BNA.
another
Also, Beastars was
world
amazing.
premiere.
Everybody
Check
should go
this
watch it if they are okay
Oh,
with
wait,
slightly
we got
dark
YouTube
tones
creators first
and
of all,
animals.
sorry.
I don't know.
I get so excited. I think there are more world premieres coming. We also
I hope so.
We do have more
They're
coming,
great.
don't worry. But right now, actually, we're going to hear from a number of YouTube creators around the world to hear what they're looking forward to from Xbox, hopefully at the top of the hour. So let's check this out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Garu and I'm a content creator on YouTube, and today I'm so much excited for this Xbox event because with this we are gonna get ourselves the brand new Halo stuff. And I used to play Halo back in 2011 and 2012, and I just used to spend hours and hours making a map on Halo 3 than actually playing the game. Me and my friends, we used to be like, okay, let's just
You aren't alive? Oh no.
put this over there, and literally we used to come back from school and we used to mess around with maps and all that stuff, and it just used to be a fun game in general. Can anyone forget about this?
I mean, I was a kid, I'd still never heard of Halo, so
like, I could go in for hours on Halo, okay? Because with those skulls, we could actually go ahead.
Halo 3's Forges.
Stuff, and they just used to be so
maybe at the time, but Halo 3's Forge didn't age very well.
Cool.
Not that. It's just it wasn't.
King of the Hill, Juggernaut, and so many.
It was very much more of a map editor rather than
a map
maker, like it is
this game, because especially for content creators out there, there's gonna be so much stuff to make content on. Especially, you know, there's gonna be campaign, and plus, if you guys make content on multiplayer, we can go on replay file on theater mode and capture some cool moments that we
make theater mode great again.
So I really wish
Halo 5's theater mode was completely and utterly broken when it came out, and it still is. They haven't touched it.
And all the fun game modes that we used to have in Halo 3, I still wish those still remain, because that will definitely bring back a lot of memories. So yeah, my name is Garu, and hopefully you guys are excited for this brand new game and for the event.
Haven't heard of this guy either.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. Now I
Metal Jesus?
remember buying
That sounds familiar.
Xbox. I have it right here. It is the beautiful,
translucent
Halo Edition Xbox. When I first saw this machine,
this guy is a man of culture.
So ahead of its
I want
time,
one of those.
And so many great AAA
Probably
games
way so
as well
expensive,
as hidden gems. And then when it came time for the Xbox
No metal
360,
arms? Hidden gems, no metal arms?
This was my machine of choice right here. I have the special edition E3 2005 faceplate on here.
Oh, that's cool.
And check this out. This was back when you had to have an external Wi-Fi adapter.
I still have one of those, an external Wi-Fi adapter for my Xbox 360.
Playing awesome games on
Played Halo Reach when you were 5? Wow. Halo Reach? Halo Reach is like one of the darkest games in the series. Actually, I'm inclined to say it is the darkest game in the series because of how just flat out. It's all about death and loss, and oh my god.
And so, from what I've seen so far of the Xbox
Halo 1
Series
through
X,
3 were at least pretty lighthearted.
All in on powerful hardware. Plus, they've added a bunch of first-party developers over the last couple of years, and there is that awesome backwards compatibility, which is important for collectors like me. So, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be pretty cool, and I want to learn more.
Hola, amigas, amigos, yo soy Antrax. Wow, Halo. ¿Qué recuerdos tengo con este título, con este juego? Hizo mi infancia la más divertida de todas. Recuerdo que con el Halo 3 la campaña me la pasé en todos los
There's subtitles for him.
en solitario y con amigos.
And because I'm pretty sure we don't have the world's fastest translator and typer in the world, he's either reading from a script,
Después con el Halo Reach,
or this is pre-recorded. I'm more inclined to think the former.
Perfectas. Con Halo 4 recuerdo que mi primer trabajo entré a trabajar para poder pagar el juego. Y entonces eso me ha causado
I liked Halo 4. I loved Halo 4 actually.
Todo el tiempo con Halo. Es un juego que hizo mi infancia, mi adolescencia, y estoy seguro que lo voy a jugar hasta
The multiplayer was a little bit shoddy, but I don't think it was. For a mainline game, it was pretty shoddy, but it wasn't a cardinal sin, in my opinion.
And here are the 5 games that I'm looking forward to them announcing today. So the first one is Halo Infinite.
You know, I had the demo? Oh, yeah.
With Halo 5. I know. But I loved it so much.
Halo Reach.
To see what's next.
Now, this is not really a spoiler because you know this. You're supposed to know this going in. It's literally the back of the box. There's literally a book called The Fall of Reach. The whole game is about the fall of one of Earth, one of humanity's, basically humanity's second biggest planet, besides Earth.
For the final time. Now, number 4, since we're talking about Gears, why not a Lego's Gears saga? You know, they did the Funko Pop thing.
Lego Gears?
What? Lego? Like, I would actually...
What? Lego
so
Gears? How about no?
Finally,
Now, the Mega Bloks Halo game, bring that back. That was cool.
Tore me a new one. It's one of the most unforgiving games ever, but for some reason...
I feel like I'm eccentric with this guy. He's just like...
Why do I want more? Man, am I crazy?
His eyeballs, oh my god.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, a little bit.
Lamar, fully decked out in his Xbox gear, ready for the show. And it was so cool to have gamers from around the world joining us from India and Mexico and obviously here in the United States, because one of the things I think we found this year more than ever is that games bring us together, and people are watching all around the world. So I want to say hello to everyone watching this special event.
Actually, I'm happy I started the stream this early because the hype for the reveal is just growing.
Through it, and the stream is coming up in about 18 minutes. You can watch it live right here on this feed. We're going to go right into it. And then
Yes.
immediately afterwards, we've got our exclusive post show with guests, some of the developers featured in the showcase, and Aaron Greenberg from Xbox will be joining us to answer questions. And we'll also have some creators join
If
us.
Frank O'Connor shows up, I might stay.
See how
bit.
Xbox did based on our expectations.
I'll probably watch the
Poll
show,
on
but end the
Twitter,
stream,
so
the
make sure
post show. I
to
mean,
on that. But right now, it is time
It
to get
depends.
to another world premiere. This
Yeah!
is a sequel to a game that if you watch,
I love these.
YouTube Let's Play,
It's like candy.
gaming videos you've probably seen. Check
World
this out.
premiere, give me world premiere. All right. Hello, neighbor. Simming. Hello, neighbor. Hello, howdy. They're making a sequel? Was the first Hello Neighbor even... It felt like a one-off game, like it kind of just... I mean, I don't know, because I only saw the alpha or public alpha or beta builds. I never saw the full game, but... I must be missing a whole bunch of context. Because my image of this game is still when it was in its alpha stage. I'm like, wait, does this game even have a proper ending? Or the original? Oh god. That's some bird. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's creepy. Oh, it's gonna be his death. Nope. This has gotten creepy. And I feel like I'm missing all kinds of context. What the heck? Oh, shit! Run, you idiot! You were dead. What is going on? What is this? Oh yeah, it's literally just Hello Neighbor 2. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize this game needed sequels.
There it is, Hello Neighbor 2, and we've got some more games still to come, and we are 14 minutes away.
Oh, that was a
from the
long
start
premiere.
of
Oh
the
my god.
Showcase from Xbox. It's going to last almost exactly 1 hour, so there'll be an hour showcase in 15 minutes, and then our post-show afterwards. But right now, we're going to take a look at the ID at Xbox program, a great program this week, actually. If you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo event, over 70 games that you can download and preview for free. One of the big things I wanted to do with Summer Game Fest was give everyone a chance to play more games at home.
I thought I saw it somewhere that they're making a sequel, but
that together in these unusual
I
circumstances.
didn't actually
we don't have big,
know
consumer events
at all.
play games, but right now, let's take a look at ID at Xbox, and there are.
I was like, okay, maybe they're making some expansion DLC. I don't know what. Like Hello Neighbor 2? Okay, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played the first one, so again, I can't comment, but. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute. I'm enjoying this. "12 minutes. The big con. Oh, there's a bunch of games. The Falconeer. Jazzing out a little bit. Tunic. Tunic looks adorable. That looks like something Kit's gonna play at some point. Kit the Soulless. He's a streamer friend of mine. That looks like a game he's gonna play. First to console on Xbox. All optimized for the Xbox Series X. The fact that they're calling it the Series X means that there has to be more than one. Because it's called the Series X. Which is basically my justification for saying Lockhart's a thing.
Game. I missed my SSX, so that one looks
Shredder?
really good.
Oh, wait, they brought back...
and lots of great games coming to the ID at Xbox program that we're excited about. All right, now, though, we have a pretty cool brand new game to show you. This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this and the journey he wants to take us on with this game, I was really excited and honored to have.
How would they? What they just blue balled us and pulled out Scott
This is
Cawthon?
a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game.
Nope, it's not.
From a special
That'd be
creator
funny.
in Japan. Please,
Japan. World premiere. Wait, they didn't say it.
Xbox One の皆様、Square Enix の中裕二です。
Yuji Naka? Yuji Naka! The guy who made Sonic! The guy who made Sonic the Hedgehog!
そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った大島直人と
Cranier and
20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っています。中さんがスクエアエニックスに行くと知った時はびっくりしま
They
した。
got freaking Yuji Naka! Oh my god!
しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲー
He
ムを
designed
作れる
Sonic.
そして僕たち
He's
の
one of my
得意とするゲーム
boys.
作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽とが合わさり誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。 今日僕たちが皆様にお届けするのは
An action game. I'm down. I like action games.
And
And the action game of action games. Balan Wonderworld. I'm gonna open a notepad and start noting down the games I see that I like. I already missed a few, but Balan Wonderworld. I have to remember to look into that later because that actually looks kind of cool. I went out for a few more portraits in my house until now. No, Freemander.
悩める12人のキャストたちの新象世界をあなたは様々なアクションを駆使して進んでいきます。
I wonder how the Tome RPG's coming along. The Train Magical Expertise. Huge fan of that series. Creator of it's been working on RPG for a little bit. Corona, Bubble Bow, Dusk Butterfly, Floaty Flowers. That actually looks kind of cute.
あなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。本作は24言語に対応予定です。Xbox One
24 different languages. Oh, they're going full out. They're going all the way. Is the audio cool, guys? I can't actually really check. I gotta test them. It's hard finding a good balance sometimes. Cortana, I did not mention your name. Go away. Thank you.
の世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は
I like that design.
いたしましたのでどうぞご覧ください。
Oh my god.
Showtime.
It looks so cool. Alright, here we go.
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life.
Yes. I love that dude. I really like that character design. I don't know why. 3D action platformer. You already win. It's like Tack the Great Juju Challenge or something. You already win. You pay good money for that? I will. I will pay good money for this whenever it comes out.
Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and... Look into
Oh, that music! I'm gonna love this soundtrack. Holy crap! Fursuit costume. I must have missed that. Oh, I love that music. Holy crap.
Is an adventure.
That music is awesome. The OST of songs like that, that might be worth a buy on its own.
There it is, the announcement of Balan Wonderland. Nights was such a special and important game to me. I want to thank Nakasan and Square Enix for sharing that world premiere announcement with us.
That was cool.
On the pre-show. There's
6
even more
minutes.
good stuff though coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here as we count down in the final 5 minutes. We got Matt Pat joining us live from the Game Theorist headquarters.
It's over. I could check out right now.
Matt Pat.
Sold Balan Wonderworld #1 game. Over. Stand aside Halo Infinite.
No.
Whoa.
I was gonna say, I was pretty excited.
Good sir, you have some heavy balls saying that.
That's an exciting announcement. Yeah, just to have those guys back doing that. So yeah, I agree with you, Matt Pat. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon
I like you, Matt Pat,
joining
but
us. What's up, Ron? How you
No.
doing?
Yo, I'm
Nothing
chilling,
can
man.
get in the way of
this
Halo Infinite.
countdown for the showcase.
Unless there's
I'm
like
ready to
Blinks
put my
3.
hood on and get it
Other than
going,
that,
but
no.
I'm like, let's talk real quick.
I was gonna say we got 5 minutes, and joining us also is Allegra Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like after Balan Wonderland, I'm with
Balan
Matt.
Wonderland.
Yo, that's it. That's the end of the show for me.
That does look
It
awesome.
does,
That's not the
yeah.
end of the
It
show
was-
for
it's
me.
nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game like that. So that was, a pretty good way to end the pre-show, and hopefully means there's even more big surprises coming in the main
Xbox,
show.
oh my God.
And let's talk about this.
You're so out of
you guys
sync.
are going to join us afterwards as well to react to what we see. So let's kind of get the preview. Balan Wonderland, but what else? What do you guys? Let me put it this way. What does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you watching this conference? So what's it going to take? Let's start with you, Matt.
Yeah. I mean, to me, we all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right? Like,
Yes.
That's the piece that they're selling, the killer app. That is their killer app.
Yeah, Halo's always been the killer app since it came
as
out.
a mild Halo fan, I want to see what is the other thing that's going to get me to buy this system in particular, and
Blinks.
it's not a neon green
Fable.
like we saw for the earlier Xbox generations to coat that big like obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X. Balan Wonderland or Balan Wonderworld.
The entire event
might
was
have
theory.
sold it
Oh
for me.
God,
It
no,
looks like
no.
exactly the sort of game that
No.
I need in 2020, that the world needs in 2020, and it hits me right in the nostalgia feels. So I needed another killer app for this system, and that might have been it.
Wow. All right. You guys are done in the pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD, we know we're going to see Halo. Seems like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get in?
I wish I had a Master Chief helmet.
So great.
The Ackman to get the inflatable
Well, I mean,
Spartan
obviously Halo, I
helmet.
would love for them to take Halo Infinite and use it to be showcased the same way they showcased Halo 2 from the E3 2005 world premiere. I remember that. They did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes.
Oh,
And
no.
then, I mean, I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great.
Wait, do you say Halo 2 in 2005? I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
And then, for me, personally, I want a new Matrix video game. I know that.
Have you
one
mean the
in
Halo
chat
2
wants that, but
E3
hey, remember
event?
Into the Matrix? That was fire. Remember that?
You
bullet time?
obviously did not pay attention because that event was did not bode
Movies
well.
and stuff. Yeah. All right. That's
And if
that's
you
a
mean
wild
Halo
prediction.
3, then you just got the name wrong.
New Matrix.
No
Keanu,
cool-
they
no
used
cool
Keanu
hack
last
game.
year, so you never know. Bring him back again.
No.
Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan, what they're doing. What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the post show?
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting, sort of inventive, newer IP. Like,
It is really exciting. I know I'm going on
Halo
about this, but
nerd or
it really
Watch
does
Dogs or
feel
just
well
anything
that
with
somebody
a
is still
number
acknowledging
after it,
Link's
unless it's some like
existence.
bizarre number that has nothing to do with the game. Like, if it's a sequel, I'm pretty much out. But
2 minutes.
I
Oh my.
would love to see more from Tell Me Why
I'm
by
getting more to
Donut.
eat,
I would
don't
love
bust
to
me.
see some actual like gameplay and a good emphasis on that, because it really brings an interesting amount of diversity to Xbox. But in general, I like to be really surprised whether or not it's some, Final Fantasy exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox for the first time, or just some game we've never heard of before from some small, exciting studio. I mean, that's always what wins me over. Also, Keanu Reeves, if he shows up again,
Keanu.
that would be really great.
I don't think so, but
Hey, you never know. I think he's in Berlin filming Matrix, but hey, it's virtual, so anyone can. This thing is, this year anyone can show up because around
just
the
call
world we
him
can
in
connect.
seriously,
people.
Keanu
And it's
Reeves
so
showing
different
up last year.
to not be with you guys.
That was awesome.
5,000 people at the Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff, but we are literally just about a minute away here from going live. You guys are going to join us
Chief.
afterwards. You've got
My
your
man.
Master Chief helmet. And I want to thank everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube for the pre-show for the Xbox event. It's going to be about 2 minutes until we go, so maybe one last quick rapid fire. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Absolutely. Like, start with the big guns. They know that's what everyone's here for, and then everything else is kind
Maybe.
of icing on the cake.
Allegra, do you agree, or do you want
Yeah,
something weird
no.
and wacky? I think.
It's gonna be Halo, which for someone who doesn't really care about Halo, I would love, because I need a bathroom break. So
Hey, you.
sorry, JD.
Hey.
The chat just lit up. He's gonna take a bathroom break during Halo.
That
Hey,
is,
you got Balin, and yeah, that's part of the fun. Is that
Wow, that
they
is,
do it, they've been very quiet. They've just said Halo.
That
Beyond
hurt.
they've really not told us anything else about what games are going to be in there. So you said, Tell Me Why, great example. Everwild, Psychonauts, those are games that we know they're making that hopefully we'll have updates on. And then I know for a fact there will be some new games announced in this showcase.
Fable!
And it's exciting to watch it live here on YouTube. Well, Matt, JD, Allegra, thanks for joining us. You guys are going to be with us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference, see how Microsoft did, and then we're going to have some guests, some of the developers, and some of the games featured in the show.
Frank O'Connor,
we're gonna have
please.
interviews with
Frank,
them, Xbox's
Frankie.
Aaron Greenberg will be joining us live to break down some of the news. So enjoy it, watch it live here, the Xbox Games Showcase, an hour of games right here on YouTube.
Here we go. Oh, yes. I'm going to go ahead and throw myself up here, because we're already starting with something. And I don't know what. We're starting with some...
I could not be more excited. This is like Xbox Christmas. Oh, look who it is. We can see you guys all in chat. We're so excited to watch this along with you. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to
I'm so
smash
excited.
a massive like if you're excited for everything we're going to see today,
7,
including
6.
our first ever look at Halo Infinite gameplay. It's going to be absolutely insane. Here we go.
Oh no, their audio. It kerfuckled itself.
Oh.
Or is that me? Nope, they fixed it.
Oh my.
I'm literally got chills already. It's been 2 seconds.
That is some serious drip.
The stream's lagging a little bit. It's hitching. I don't think that's me.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a little particles.
That sounds like Halo piano.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking.
The trailer's lagging, no!
Chat, what are we thinking?
Stop hitching.
Ooh.
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come. I must remind myself, liquid crystal cannot rise on its own.
Stop lagging, come on.
Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction.
These were the gems they were saying came from.
I like those numbers, Henry.
It's a good number.
Initialize.
It all means nothing.
Oh my god.
Halsey? Halsey? Halsey!
You step inside.
Become.
Wow.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we get to see it now.
They pressed the button.
This is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death. No.
Stop lagging.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on,
Shit, Xbox, get your shit together, come on.
Ouch.
See if pausing it and stopping it refixes it.
Not be nice.
No. Hi, pal.
The whole stream is. I'm gonna edit the real trailer in when I put this up on YouTube. No, I love him. Shut up, phone.
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Gee.
I missed his voice.
Oh my god.
I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this
Boy,
war,
look at his suit,
get away
man.
from here. Far away.
Chief.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can.
This doesn't look nearly as good as the Discover Hope trailer, but it still looks great.
Look. Together.
Aw,
That's sweet. I like
our
that.
friend.
Okay, big guy.
Chief and Bro Hammer.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
That is clean.
Oh my gosh, that reload sound.
It looks a little, like, really cartoony.
This is
A little bit too cartoony, in my opinion. Looks great otherwise. The gun shaders look a little weird. They're plastic. The hog!
Whip, let's go.
Henry, honestly, all of these sound effects just sound absolutely amazing.
I want to refresh it.
Okay.
It's open world.
Checking out the map.
Very
Pack
sick.
map, sorry.
It's open world.
Oh my gosh, and the clouds.
Oh my god.
Ew. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Nice.
Oh, I hear that music.
Ooh, I'm loving that.
That was when the guns showed
That was
off.
good.
This game's a lot more cartoony than I thought it was. Oh my god.
Yeah. What's his problem?
Oh, sick.
I'm already waiting to see people's reaction. Grappling hook. Grappling hook. Is that the new Please don't tell me that's the new Magnum. Not the plain Magnum, anyway. I want my hand cannon back.
That's huge. It's just like giving us the scope of how big. I mean, when they meant infinite.
I didn't think they meant.
Yeah. Infinite's big, in case you didn't know. So,
oh, the music!
The size of this.
Everything.
Music is so good.
I mean, there's some weird stuff, but this is great. This is what Halo 5 should have been. Some of this stuff really looks strange, though. Something about hearing the Chiefs say the Banish just... It's weird. I'll get used to it, but... I'm so used to the Covenant. Wait, those are the new Promethean weapons. I just realized.
Regen in your hell.
That's the Mauler. But those were the new Promethean weapons. I was like, these are new weapons. No, those are the new Promethean weapons.
What I'm loving is
the hitching. I'm loving the hitching.
So very new and but also so familiar. Like this feels like really classic Halo gunplay.
Is that hitching for anybody? What if I turn this down?
It feels fresh as well. Like fluid.
No, it's still hitching. That's you. That's
wicked.
Xbox. You guys suck a little bit. Come on, you're better than this. This is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. I know, it's actually good. That's the new shotgun they were showing off, the new Riot shotgun. Let me get a good look at the Elite. I can't tell if it's the new models or I can't tell if it's the OG design or not. I think so.
Where are we going now?
Of course, it's never that easy, is it?
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you.
Forgot his name.
But it wasn't. We are one step ahead. Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well.
Chief just looks so good.
And the banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox.
Atriox! My man, Atriox. Oh my god. The energy.
Yeah? Oh! Transition.
This is my last fight. A true test.
They really went with Halo 3's cartooniness and ramped it up. Holy shit.
Outlive us both.
I mean, they really made this game cartoon.
Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
I'm curious to see where they go. This is...
Gosh.
It's looking different. It's looking interesting.
That is... Oh.
Look at that.
Okay, that music is good, though. Holy shit, that music.
Game Pass, smart delivery, optimized for Xbox Series X, 343. Thank you
I am
for that
so ready.
Molecule.
Xbox, finish your
I hope
stream.
you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign.
I did.
I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several
Wow.
times larger than our last two Halo games
wow.
combined. Halo
Combined.
Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now,
nice.
please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Thanks, Chris.
I mean, what a way to start a show, though.
World premiere.
Doesn't
Yeah.
get bigger.
We got 240. Is this still hitching?
Apart from a
No.
world
So it was me.
premiere.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And Xbox Game Studios as well.
Ooh, I like the kind of scavenger vibes we got
Yeah.
here.
Why is it hitching now? Come on.
Oh.
Eh.
Same, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
That hitching is really annoying. Is it gone?
Damn, that looks beautiful.
No.
Ooh, she on the hunt.
What you after, young one?
Oof.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
What the? State of Decay 3! Oh yeah!
Series X. Oh, optimized as well. That looked insane. Did not expect that one.
State of Decay 3?
Welcome everyone to the Xbox Game.
Phil Spencer, my boy!
We're
You
showing
feel
games
welcome.
from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils
Mojang,
of 5
Obsidian,
new
343
first-party
Compulsion,
games.
Playground.
What
Playground!
today, Xbox Game
Fable
Studios
War.
are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on.
If I refresh this page, would that help?
From your subscription or free to play.
Nope.
These games will look and play
So
best
every game
on
we're about to
Xbox
see.
Series X,
Included
delivering
in Game
unmatched
Pass.
fidelity, performance, precision,
that.
and
Yeah.
immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware.
Phil always has the
is
best
Turn
shirts,
10.
by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Turn 10.
And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport.
Forza!
And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray
Oh,
tracing
snap, that's
and
in
native
engine.
4K resolution.
What?
All
Look at that.
60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in engine.
Naughty. Let's go.
Honestly, we love to hear that. In engine.
World premiere.
Again, this is going to be included with Xbox Game Pass. Holy cow.
That game looks so good. Racing games are always the one to like judge the next graphics by, cause like
I'm sorry, like literally my brain cannot comprehend that this is in-engine footage.
Yeah, the actual state of those reflections. Like on the cars, on the floor.
I'm getting a Series
It
X
all looks
if I can
insane.
help it. It all depends on the price point, but we shall see.
Guys, who in chat was hoping to see some Forza? Smash like if
We're always gonna see Forza. What are you talking about? We always get Forza.
Unreal.
Yeah, Forza. It's the Xbox's main racing.
I Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X, and optimized for the Series X as well. That's cool.
And on Windows PC, that's nice.
Oh.
Oh, trailers are going to be coming thick and fast. I've got a feeling. Next up, we got Rare.
Oh, chat, what do you think this is?
Oh, that looks good.
Our world has a rhythm.
I like plants.
We all
I'm a big
sense
plant
it.
fan.
Yeah.
But only a few truly feel it.
This looks stunning.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey.
Oh no. I love the cell shading.
In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share.
Look at him! His big fluffy mustache!
Wish I could grow one like that.
And in moments of stillness.
I'm really digging this art style. It feels like really calming to look at.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
That's a gulper, if I've ever seen one.
To be light in dark places.
Like the style, but this is not my kind of game.
To seek answers.
I'm absolutely loving this. Guys, don't forget, if you want to check out the full show over on the Global Xbox channel, make sure to head over there. We are Xbox On, and you are enjoying a watch party.
Xbox On. Oh, I didn't even realize that.
That you've seen. Don't forget to drop a sub as well.
Refresh. Can that help with the hitching, please?
On our channel in the coming.
I don't know why it's hitching. It never hitches. This has never happened to me before. Maybe it's Xbox On doing it. What if I just go to the global Xbox?
Look at that. That's Everwild. We got to look at that a little bit at XO.
Uh-huh.
Now it's nice to get a proper look at it.
Yeah.
They're not publishing.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal.
Sounds good to me.
And
Like.
eternal has
Yeah, I'm
the gift
vibing with
to
the
sense
just
and feel how
chilling in your
magic
own kind of
flows
world
through
vibe, you
nature
know?
and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity
That's Polish.
to say a massive, massive
I don't want
thank you
Polish.
to everyone who's shown their support,
That's okay, Louise.
love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's fine.
So sweet.
I know.
I'm playing that all day when it comes out.
Uh-huh, immediately.
Yep.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seen what I'm seeing?
This one's still hitching.
It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
Oh, chat, this looks
We
cool.
all believed that what happened that night was self-defense.
What's this story about?
Ah.
What do you think?
Don't nod us.
The
so
hitching
good
is
at telling
killing me. It only started when the pre-show started, so I don't know what's going on.
stories.
Oh gosh.
And this looks like it's going to be one too.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters.
We're all done with fairy tales.
What the fuck? Where did the Halo music come from?
Top lid.
Mine's got the sick fade.
What the hell is going on with Halo? What the fuck? Hitching appears to have stopped. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was funny. Xbox, come on, you're better than that. They started just playing Halo in the background. that one guy.
You have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I was so scared this was gonna be some Halo spin-off for a minute.
I can't do this. Tell me why?
Look at that. Oh, cool. So that's going to be on Xbox One and Series X, and we get a launch day for it. Very nice.
Oh my gosh, that's not even that long.
No, that's so close.
And again, that's going on to Xbox Game
August
Pass.
27th.
They've already told us that every game that we see
Holy
today
shit,
is going to be
that's-
on Xbox Game Pass.
That's less than a month away.
Excellent news for us.
Very good, yeah. More games, the better.
I'm the
Yeah.
co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very
Oh.
excited.
But they're out of sync. Oh my god, Xbox.
Very special version
You don't.
of Will of the Wisp,
Ori!
specifically for Xbox Series X.
Ori!
Now at a
We
time
love to
where we
hear
can
that, by
reach
the way.
Levels of fidelity and frame rates
Ori!
previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori.
Oh,
will
let's
now
go.
run at 120 hertz refresh rate in full 4K.
They really don't know how to maintain a stream, do they? I feel bad.
Delivering unprecedented game feel.
It's wild because Ori already looks so good.
Uh-huh.
Yet we haven't even seen the best version yet because the Series X upgrade for it is going to be
120
immense.
FPS.
Yeah.
We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our
Even the
world
audio.
by using
Everything's
premium
getting the
audio
glow
tech
up.
that we previously just could
We'll
not
obviously
see
see
in
this glow up.
real time.
Yeah.
And with
That should be
all
the
this
slogan.
crazy
Yeah.
hardware power, we can give
Welcome
our
to the watch
players
party, by
more
the way,
options
guys. My name is
with
Beck.
how they
This is
want to
Henry.
play.
We're
The
from
watch party.
Xbox On. If you want to check out the official live stream for the Xbox Game Showcase, be sure
This is not. How did it
to
send me back to Xbox?
youtube.com/Xbox. But we're here.
That's where
giving
I
us our
went.
takes, listening to yours as well. So be sure to let us know in chat that you're here.
Oh, Private Division. Let's
Oh,
go.
I don't even care anymore.
Love these
That's
guys.
where I went. Was Xbox. This. I've had enough of this. Is Ori good? Yes, Ori is amazing. If you like platformers, if you like platformers, it's amazing. Private Division.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the
Outer Worlds.
Abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover. Full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
I need to finish Outer Worlds. I started it. I didn't get very far.
Looking down the right on
It didn't pull me in like I thought it was going to.
kind of case. They wanted us
But I only got into it relatively recently, so.
Is there a right
Oh, I might play it later today.
I'll leave it up to you to decide.
Thrills. Danger.
Look at those eyebrows.
A word of
So
advice before
fancy.
you go, Captain. Trust no one.
This is a bit of a bop.
This is
by
the
way.
DLC. This is the DLC they've been talking about.
Some cheese. Gorgonzola, maybe.
Okay. Oh my gosh, the Outer Worlds. Let's go.
What will you find?
That's so soon as well.
Oh my gosh, Henry, I don't know about you, but I completed the
Peril on
Outer Worlds
Gorgon.
and I felt like, oh my gosh, I need to replay this immediately.
Oh yeah.
September
I'm so
9th.
excited for the next chapter.
So many trailers.
Another one.
If you're waiting
Yeah.
for the biggest game
Oh my god, what is this?
What is the?
Love it.
Oh, it's just the game.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But if you're ready,
Wait for
Give me a
Cyberpunk.
thumbs up, mate.
we've got you covered.
Oh, I love the humor.
From Obsidian Entertainment.
Yes, from
the
Obsidian.
Makers of games that are nothing like this one.
How self-aware they are.
This summer, strive together to thrive.
Hey, that's a good
together.
strat.
Or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
feed your friend
You don't
to
mind,
the
do you?
spider.
No, I was sorry.
go
You have that
solo.
confused. I was gonna feed you to the spider thing.
Yeah, no.
About that.
I love Obsidian.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we all know the biggest game of the year is Cyberpunk by far. I think Halo Infinite's a runner-up.
Yes.
Grounded,
But
here we go,
Cyberpunk,
guys.
as
Small
far as its
delivery
size
as
and
well.
scope, is just
I'm so on board for
unmatched.
Grounded.
Grounded. From the studio that makes games, nothing like this.
It's something
Looks
we do every
awesome.
day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great
The
adventure,
sync,
Caroline.
come on. Xbox,
First of
what's
two
wrong with you?
planned story expansion packs.
Or is it the Xbox On? I don't know.
From the private
But it's
division. Now,
really
also
annoying.
important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games.
And why do you even need Xbox On? What is Xbox On? Why do I Google Xbox? Xbox On comes up first.
How to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th.
I don't like survival games too much. Unless it's Minecraft. That doesn't count. Minecraft's great.
We want to continue to build grounded together. Oh yeah. If you've
Stop
we
it!
have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
I have literal chills.
I love a world premiere.
The audio, come on. It's so out of sync.
Ooh. Sorry, how strong is this bow?
It's a long arrow, like.
Something's not right here.
And decimated our foes.
Ouch.
Now our oaths are lost, forsaken. And you must face the monsters.
Bro, that's sword.
Will that do something?
Our sins have borne.
Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this
That's
epic
better.
game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically
That's a
acclaimed
lot better.
RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best. And it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling.
This actually looks very
because
interesting.
when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand.
Hello.
And in the
Hi.
process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest.
30
It's
years.
a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice.
Wow.
But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in.
That's the Obsidian I know.
I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
World premiere.
Fortune, fortune, smile and fade. I haven't seen
We have this gameplay for Infinite and that it's good. We're both hyped beyond belief. Yes. You should be hyped.
We were
Very
on our way to
hyped.
start a new life that summer.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it when it's because that
For
other
our
stream was
family,
hitching
it was just a
constantly,
stopover.
but I'll look into it. Yeah, I think it was the Xbox On stream that was having problems because this one's fine.
Mine. It
This
was
is
the
what
end
we
of the road.
expected from their level of quality.
On the ground, now! The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
As dusk falls. That looks cool. Ninja Theory.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic Warrior. An experience that
right.
we'll
I
be
remember
building
this.
in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
This already feels a lot better than last E3. Last E3, Microsoft just didn't bring the guns.
It's
Besides
been
the Halo
so
Infinite.
touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey.
What's
from
going
here
on
out.
Twitter? It's Post-Stones from 343. Oh jeez, what is this?
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song. Very much. It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to...
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor.
Psychonauts!
I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
Say, oh my god.
Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place. Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started.
I like this music a lot. I might have to start looking into Psychonauts. Game of meaning to get into, but I haven't. There's a lot of those. I said this, there's a lot of those.
I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye. Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories.
The Feel Mobile. The Feel Mobile. That's what I gotta call the Halo trailers, the Feel Mobile. Xbox! Alright.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers.
This is their mid-show
to the
thing where they
smallest
go and just
independent developers,
send
to
all
bring
of
you
the
broadest variety
all
of
the indie games.
ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
Nice.
If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
Yes.
Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Beyond Light.
I've seen terrible things born out in the
I started
darkness.
playing Destiny. I wasn't a huge
Every
fan of it,
moment
but I can
brings them
definitely see myself
closer.
getting more into it
It's
as time
to
goes
step
on.
Beyond the light.
I just got PlanetSide 2 working, and that was a lot of fun. I've been enjoying PlanetSide 2. I think it's actually more like my... Hilariously, I think it's my chillax game. It's my get in, have some fun for an hour, and then get out. If I have an hour to kill... Go beyond the light. Wield the dark. No, don't wield the darkness. That's not good. That's not healthy. I'll call your doctor. I'll let him know what you've been doing. And he's Destiny fan. I'm not either.
Destiny 2
Destiny
that
1
you
was a
can
mess
play
when it came
any way
out.
you want thanks to
Destiny
Xbox
2
Game
is
Pass.
alright, I guess.
Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with
It's
them.
cool that they're getting back with Bungie a
Xbox
little bit,
Series
though.
X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
World premiere. Console launch exclusive. Fable 4, maybe? Game World. That looks like Chernobyl. I forget the name of the town, but that looks like the one town from Chernobyl. The Chernobyl exclusion zone, I mean. Is this a game about Chernobyl? I get a feeling it already is. That Ferris wheel looked on point. Yeah, this is Chernobyl. This is something about Chernobyl. I'm already calling it. This is something about Chernobyl. If not, they just really happened to nail that aesthetic. This is so Chernobyl exclusion zone. What is this? I get the feeling it's not, and that I'm just confused, but like, holy crap. Oh, that's creepy. Stalker 2. Oh, okay. They really nailed the Chernobyl aesthetic, if that's what they were going for.
World premiere.
Console launch exclusive. Alright, what is this?
my Lord Inquisitor. I've reached a term of prime
Inquisitor?
and begun our investigations.
What is this?
Our recon squad has been
Fat
sent into
shark.
sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest.
I'm confused. My brother screamed my name, but I don't know what this is. Oh my god. Warhammer Darktide. Nope, don't know what that is. I've heard of Warhammer, I think.
World premiere.
World premiere. A console launch exclusive. I'm assuming that means it's going to come to Xbox first, but then it will later move to other consoles.
You were born, something changed. My heart could not contain the miracle of this world and all that it creates.
I'm in with the party.
Every passing day, the winds might grow stronger and carry us away, but we
All right, where's this going? We're at 12:45, so we have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left, everybody, and then I'm cutting the stream. I'm not staying for the pre-show, unfortunately. What are we ending off with? It's got to be Fable 4. It's got to be Fable 4. Come on. Wait, Tetris. Come on. Tetris? A new Tetris effect. Alright. Tetris, okay.
World
premiere. Yes, just keep bringing them out. Steam World.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Hell yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
This looks great.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
What the heck? I'm already kind of bored just on MCO right now. Alright. The gunk. That's interesting. I might give it a look. Fable 4. Is that how they're gonna end the show, please? Something? Only have like 13 minutes left. Oh boy.
It all starts with a dead girl. A forest. The moon. Scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
Oh shit.
Every story has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare. I can see both. Worse, I can live them.
Oh boy.
Hello? Anyone there?
What is this place?
Okay, that's gross. The Medium. Oh, geez. That looks creepy.
World premiere.
Yes! World premiere. Console launch exclusive. Come on. Yes, Sega. Yeah, I don't want to be blunt, but I'm kind of bored too. Just a little bit. Some of these games are interesting to me, but they're nothing I like. Not what I came here to see, I guess. I already have to go back and look at Halo Infinite because that reveal was weird. That's all I can describe it as now that I'm looking back at it. It's weird, and I kind of wanted to see other people's reactions to it. Like, immediately after this, I'm going to truck over to Hidden Xperia some stream. And probably everybody else's I can find, like Axeman's if he's doing one. Or DP Geek, yeah, because DP Geek was doing it too. And it helped me process what I looked at. New Genesis. Console launch exclusive. Are they just gonna keep rolling these out? We only got 9 minutes left about.
Luis Torres. I've seen your future. Global risk is scared of the wreck. You will become.
Destiny chose me to save this world. And I will see it done.
Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Crossfire X is free to play. The campaign looks decent.
Soon, the entire world will burn, all because of him.
The ghost is here!
Ghost. I don't know anything about Crossfire, so. Coming 2020.
Today, you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today
Fable,
from
please.
Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you
End it off with
are
Fable,
at the
come on.
center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until
Oh,
then,
the XO
here's
press
one more
conference or
thing.
whatever. Please.
World premiere.
Please, Fable. Please, Fable. Fable or Blinks. Come on. Fable, 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 Fable.
Filled with stories
It's Fable. It's
of
Jasper.
legendary heroes,
Jasper. Jasper.
treacherous villains,
Jasper. Maybe.
fantastical creatures.
Yes, that's Jasper. That's
and
Jasper.
wondrous places
That's Jasper.
where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
It might not be. Please tell me it is. Nope. Maybe.
Not all stories.
That's Jasper. Come on, that's Jasper.
But yours has yet to be
Yeah.
written.
Yes, 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 yeah. Wait, are they rebooting it? They're rebooting. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. It was gaming's worst kept secret. And this is their recap. I saw 2 out of my 3, and honestly, those were the 2 most likely to hit. Blinks threw up in the air, but I wasn't holding my breath. I don't think Blinks is ever coming back, but if he does, I will be extremely happy. Yes, Chief. Fable. Probably post them again on Twitter. No, it's Ackman. Yes, he just tweeted about, yo, bring back Fable. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Thank God Microsoft utilizing their old IPs. Yes, I'm gonna like that immediately. Yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Oh, that was awesome. Fable hit me so hard. I'm like, that's Jasper, that's Jasper, that's Jasper. If you don't know, he's one of the main side characters in the 3rd game. I don't think he's in no, he's not in Fable 2. He's in the 3rd game. which is exciting because I hope that means they're keeping the Fable 3 setting, because I love the Fable 3. I like the evolution, but I did really like Fable 3. I'm going to take another hit at Halo Infinite because I need to rewatch that. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be archived on my channel if you're watching this later. If you are, please subscribe if you're new or whatever. Go check out my new Halo channel in the description if you want. I don't usually ask you guys to do stuff like that, but you know what? It's Halo Infinite. I kind of want to go on and talk about that, but I don't think I'm going to. It hit me very weird. Some of the conversation, it might have been kind of this is the first time I saw it, but it did feel a little unnatural or strange. It just, I feel like they're making a new, I don't know, I'm not going to talk about it here. Anyway, guys, thank you all for tuning into the stream, and I hope you guys saw something interesting, and if not, I hope I entertained you a little bit. But until then,